All right, here we go. Finding the average rate of change of a function given its equation. So we want to find the average rate of change of this function listed right here, function g. We want to find what the rate of change is from 2 to 7. So we go to our little screen here. We're going to try to do some work. All right, so here we have the function g of x equals, and then their function is listed there. And we want to know what the value is. We want to know what the output of the function is when x is 2, and we want to know what the output of the function is when x is 7. All right, so all we're going to do is we're just going to plug in these two numbers. We're going to plug in 2 first. So g of 2 equals, all right, now we just need to simplify. So g of 2 equals 2 squared. Remember to follow order of operations here. 2 squared is 4, and we have to do the opposite because it's a negative sign out in front. So negative 4 plus 4 plus 3. All right, simplify that, and we get g of 2 equals 3. All right, so what that tells us is when we input 2, we get an output of 3. So when x is 2, y is 3. All right, write that down. All right, do some undoing here. All right, now we're going to plug in 7. So g of 7, no, keep going. All right, g of 7 equals negative 7 squared plus 2 times 7 plus 3. So g of 7 equals negative 49 plus 14 plus 3. All right, so we simplify. G of 7 equals negative 49 plus 14 is negative 35. Negative 35 plus 3 is negative 32. All right, so what that tells us is that when x is 7, y is negative 32. All right, so now we're going to take that information. We just found what our two outputs are. Now we're just going to use that information. All right, so we figured out that when x is 2, y is 3. Or when the input is 2, the output is 3. We figured out that when x is 7, y is negative 32. All right, so to find the average rate of change, we're essentially just trying to find the slope. We're trying to find the rate of change between those two functions, or between those two input values. So we just need to find the difference in the y's. So 3 minus negative 32 divided by 2 minus 7. All right, simplify that. We get 35 divided by negative 5. 35 divided by negative 5 is negative 7. So that's our answer.